Hey everyone, if you run a business in Thailand, you know your Line official account is absolutely essential. But here's the thing, anything that valuable is also a huge target. So today, we're going to walk through exactly how to protect your account from hackers and turn it into a digital fortress they can't break into. No, really, think about that for a second. How much is it actually worth? It's so much more than just a chat app, right? It's your entire list of customers. It's all those conversations you've had, the brand trust you've built up over years. It's a direct line to your sales. I mean, if you have 10,000 followers who actually engage with you, that account could easily be worth thousands, even hundreds of thousands in potential revenue. It's a real cornerstone of your business. And that's exactly why hackers want it. For them, your account is a gold mine, a total treasure trove. They don't see your customers, they see a ready-made list of people they can scam for money, steal data from, or just cause chaos to ruin your brand's reputation. The stakes are incredibly high. Okay, so let's get into it. The very first step to building a solid defense is knowing what you're up against. You might think hackers are using some super complex code to break in, but honestly, most of the time they go after the weakest link in any security system, and that's the people, your admins. So what connects all these different scams? It's deception. They're all trying to trick a real person. Phishing fools you into just handing over your password. Impersonation is where they pretend to be someone you trust. Malware is about convincing you to install something nasty on your computer. And that group invite trick, that one's sneaky. They use a normal line feature to invite an admin to a group and then trick them into giving away permissions that let the hacker take over the whole account. It's all about tricking your team. I bet you've seen a message like this before. This is classic phishing, a textbook example. Just look at the psychology they're using. Urgent, 24 hours, immediately. It's all designed to create fear and panic so that you act fast without thinking. Their goal is to rush you into clicking that link, which takes you to a fake website that looks just like the real Line login page. And that's where they steal your password. All right, that's enough of the scary stuff. Let's get proactive and talk about how to fight back. Now that we know their playbook, we can build our own. We're about to walk through 6 powerful, super practical steps you can take to lock down your account, starting right now. Listen, if you only do one thing after watching this, please make it this one. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, is your single most important defense. Think of it like this. Your password is the key to your front door, but 2FA is the deadbolt on the inside. A hacker might steal your key, but they still can't get in because they don't have that unique one-time code that gets sent only to your phone. It's a game changer. So, it all starts with building a really strong foundation. First things first, enable 2FA for every single person on your team with admin access. I mean it, every single one, because one weak link can bring the whole thing down. Second, use a password that's actually hard to guess. And third, just develop a healthy habit of suspicion. Any message that's pressuring you to click a link and log in, just pause, take a breath, and check it out first. And this slide shows you exactly what I mean. On the left, a password like Selsuki123, well, that's like putting a cheap little padlock on your front door. It's predictable, it uses a common word, simple numbers. A hacker could crack that in seconds. But the one on the right, that's a bank vault door. It's got a mix of everything, uppercase, lowercase, symbols, numbers. That complexity makes it so much harder to crack, and that's the level of security you should be aiming for. Here's a super simple habit that will protect you from pretty much every phishing scam out there. Instead of ever clicking a login link you get in a message or an email, just open a new tab in your browser and type the official address in yourself, manager.line.biz. That way, you know you're on the real site, not some convincing fake. Okay, so once you've got the basics down, we can level up your defense. First, limit who has full admin rates. Not everyone on the team needs the keys to the entire kingdom. You can assign operator roles for day-to-day stuff, which really limits the damage if one person's account gets compromised. Second, get your account verified by Line. This is huge because it locks in your display name so a hacker can't just take over and pretend to be you. And finally, guard your UID. Think of it like your account's serial number. It's sensitive info you should never, ever share publicly. Okay, but what if the worst actually happens? You log in and you realize, I think I've been hacked. The most important thing to do right now is not to panic. Stay calm. There is a clear, step-by-step emergency plan you can follow to get control back and minimize the damage. Here's your emergency checklist, and you have to move fast. The second you think something's wrong, you start this process. Contact Line support. Change your Line password, and, this is so important, change the password for the email account that's linked to it. Then, go into your settings and look for any admins you don't recognize and kick them out. Let your customers know what's happening so they don't get scammed. And for the tech folks, if you use developer tools, you need to reissue your access tokens immediately to cut the hacker off. This is step number 1 for a reason. Do not wait. Go directly to Line's official contact page. And be careful. Don't just Google it and click the first ad. Make sure you're on the official Line domain. Report the problem, give them your basic ID, and get the ball rolling. The faster you tell their team, the faster they can help you lock everything down.
While you're working behind the scenes to fix things, you have to protect your customers. Get on your other channels, Facebook, Instagram, your website, and post an alert just like this one. Be super clear, super direct. Tell them your Line account is having problems and not to send money or click any links until they hear from you again. This protects them, and it protects the trust you've built with your brand.
So, let's boil it all down. If you only remember 3 things from all this, make it these 3 critical habits. Number 1, turn on 2FA for everybody, no exceptions. Number 2, think before you click, always, especially on those urgent-sounding links. And number 3, limit admin rights. Only give full access to the people who truly need it. These 3 habits are the absolute core of keeping your Line OA safe. So there you have it. We've gone through the threats, the defenses, and even the emergency plan if things go wrong. You have all the information you need. The only real question left is, what are you going to do with it? So I'll ask you, today, have you checked the defenses on your fortress yet?